Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fair Focal, bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, this is my last video for the day. I'm quite exhausted. This is like, wow, I feel dizzy, Shay. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and get into this. Oh man, we're gonna be talking about Costa Titch. You guys know he has unfortunately passed away. He collapsed as he was performing, and that was that. Okay, it's really honestly something that is really sad. The family has also confirmed and everything. He has been trending. I've not seen where they've updated, maybe to say when will be the memorial service. Now obviously his passing was very much untimely, and so it's obviously just so sad, you guys. But anyway, so this is what Nota is actually saying. He's saying that the owners and organizers of Ultra killed Costa Titch. The strobe lights triggered an epileptic fit. May his soul rest in peace, and his family sue them for wrongful death. And his management for negligence. Effects lead to of their artists under management to their death in 29 days. So I guess that maybe he was in the same management as AKA, I do not know. But anyway, from what he's saying, I do know that if somebody struggles with or suffers from epilepsy, the lights and there's certain stuff that can actually trigger epilepsy, and so yes, those lights would be a trigger if obviously he was epileptic. Now I do feel like this is a really bold statement that Nota is saying. There's no I think, in my opinion, there's no he's just out there saying it as if it's a fact, which obviously I do feel like they can sue him for this. And again, he also did post this video.
So there's a concept, right, when someone causes a negligent death, knowing full well that their actions could cause the death of somebody, when you don't have proper first aid officials being the first responders and attending to someone, it's called dolus eventualis. If your action could cause likely or probable death, and you are aware that it could and still proceed with your actions, then you are not only guilty of killing someone, you are guilty of murdering them. That is in South African law, dolus eventualis. Oscar Pistorius should have known that shooting through a bathroom door could cause someone to be seriously injured or killed, and that is why he was found guilty of murder, dolus eventualis. Justice for Costa Titch. So I just want to say, I also went to Radford House, and we had lots of kids at our school with epilepsy, and they taught us first aid in case one of our classmates has an epileptic fit in primary school. The first thing you do is that you ensure that they don't swallow their tongue and choke on it. That's the first thing you're supposed to do when someone is having an epileptic fit and they're throwing their feet around while lying on the floor. You ensure that you secure them and that they don't bite their tongue off, or that they don't swallow it as well and choke on their own saliva. A whole lot of things went wrong with how Costa, number one, fell, and then when he fell to the ground was carried away without the appropriate health checks being done.
And so you can obviously hear that he is talking from a place of pain, but at the same time I just feel like, Nota, you gotta be a bit more careful, because people can literally sue you out here. Because at the end of the day, we all know that when it comes to the law, it's not even really about the truth, it's about what you can prove. And if you can't prove that, then do you understand? So if the family was to come out and say, no, he was never epileptic ever, then it's like, okay, then do you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, there's also more when it comes to Nota, you guys. I did see this other article that was saying that Nota had been sentenced to 60 days in prison. I don't know if it's in prison or it's in jail, but I'm really just quite surprised that Nota is like Instagramming like nobody's business. Like, it's like, if you saw the video that obviously he was just talking now, it does look like that's like jail clothes, but I don't know exactly what is going on, you guys. He did actually post this picture, which I'm gonna put here, and you can see that that's like Berita's face, which is photoshopped there, and that's also Nota's face that is photoshopped there. And then he tagged Paulsmoor prison, and he said, long walk to freedom, hashtag justice for AKA. And then from what I'm hearing, he violated the order where he was not supposed to talk about, is it KO being, allegedly the one that killed AK and stuff like that. And then after that, he posted this picture, which also had the correctional service sort of like tag. It seemed like he was sitting, and then it's like there was someone there. It's just a mess. I don't know exactly what is going on. Like, was he just allowed to actually like go in there with his phone? And then you look at like his posts. I don't know if they're just old posts. I'm so confused, you guys. Like, Nota, I know you may be watching. Can you please just say, like, is you in prison or is you not? Like, what is actually going on here? Because he's posting like normal, you understand? But then anyway, he also with all this that was actually happening, sorry, as I said, he did post that, and I'm quite just surprised. He's posted a lot of justice for AKA and all. When it comes to this particular one, I do just feel like it's quite weird, because we really can't say much. At the end of the day, we do have people who are Nota, who will just talk whatever and all that, and I think that they do create that riot and that hoorah that at times we need to actually get things done. But at the same time, is it safe? It's just, I do feel like he's also putting his life in danger. That's me. And I don't know, because I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not saying anything, I don't know how to actually say this, but or word it. If I'm not mistaken, during the funeral, I saw some allegations saying that Nota was turned away by the family. Okay, Nota was very much public talking about that guy Don Design or something, and then AK's mother made it a point to say she loves him, like even called out his name, and then like, if it was me, I would not put myself on the line for someone who the family has clearly just rejected. That is, if everything that is being spoken of is actually the truth, because I did see that like in the blogs and stuff like that. So it's just, yeah, I do hope that like he gets out. I just don't think prison is a place for someone like Nota. That's my opinion. Anyway, ninjas, I love you guys so much. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. I'm definitely going to just take a shower right now and go to bed, because I'm really honestly just feeling super exhausted right now. But anyway, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.